Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4, and today we're going to be trying to get to the very last level of the Heaven Dungeon. Or is it the very top, very last? However you want to say it, that's where we're going to be trying to go. And I'm pretty sure we're probably going to fight a mini-boss. I'm surprised we haven't fought one already, to be quite honest, but I don't really remember it causing a whole lot of trouble, so I'm not really that worried about it. Now, the actual boss of this place has been known to give me problems, but more often than not really all that bad. But really, that can pretty much go for any boss in Persona 3 and 4. They're pretty bad until you learn the secret, but... or just the, vague strategy, but once you learn the strategy, none of them are really that bad unless you get caught in a really bad situation, like status effects and whatnot, but... yeah, anyway, we're just kind of waiting for that thing to turn around because, well, I don't really want to try and go face that thing and potentially be ambushed. Being ambushed, especially in the later dungeons, is kind of a death wish, really. Thankfully, that is something we've already fought before and don't have to put up with again.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Because no one likes repeat battles. Well, I do, because you get free XP, and it's fun, but, for the impatient out there, we're skipping it. Now, this is apparently a mini-boss. Yeah. I don't remember that thing, but I think this should end up alright.
That one's immune to darkness.
Well, guard up. Oh, that's just not right, only giving one person a turn before that, but alright.
Take this! Someone finish it off! Last one! Go for it!
Okay, what is this thing? Yeah, it'd probably make it easier if I actually had, I don't know, looked at the enemy first to see what it could actually do. So, speaking of which, let's actually see what this thing's capable of first.
That one's totally weak.
Okay, so that uses everything but Shadow and Great. So I can't use anything that has a...
Go, go, go!
That is not what I wanted to do whatsoever. That is playing too much Dark Souls. But what I meant to do there was switch up my persona to something not have a weakness to elements.
It's quite tenacious.
Seriously, hitting rush in the middle of a boss fight in Persona is not a wise thing to do. Anyway, that would not be a wise thing to use. What would be a good thing to use for this boss? Throne would be. He doesn't have any elemental weakness. Not really a whole lot of offensive options I can use though, but it's good for me, staying alive. Why do you pick the person that I didn't have to guard at all with?
Persona! Someone finish it off!
Just to make me feel like I've wasted turns? Well, congratulations. On second thought, Throne's magic stat is apparently not very high. I'm not used to that.
Persona! There! I can't defeat it!
This mini-boss isn't really that difficult, really.
Someone finish this one off!
I mean, I really don't like using the term, but this is kind of a stupid check. Are you going to let yourself be hit by an elemental weakness, or just not guard? You shouldn't, so you should be fine.
Couldn't quite beat it.
I think I could probably use a little more experience on another Persona here, like Lilith would probably be good just as well, because she didn't really have a weakness to elements. Yeah, we'll give Lilith some XP. She needs some more.
Persona!
It's over! So persistent!
I mean, I know Throne could as well, but I'm not really planning on keeping Throne all that long. I do want to keep Lilith, though. I can't imagine why somebody wouldn't guard right now, but I'm assuming people don't. One of those better you than me moments.
Someone finish it off!
Because this thing's single target, so they'll push you out of the way and stuff.
Alright, we won! We did it!
Bit of a selfish and douchebaggery way of doing it, but I'm sure people do it that way to make it faster. I am not that kind of man, however. I try and keep everybody alive. I don't really want old one, I really just want to keep Mazio dying. Like, I'm going to be getting next level with her. That's what I want. I want Lachesis and Leela to level up to get Magarudyne and Maziodine. I mean, it's always nice to have like a multiple hit spell of a certain element, because you never know when you might need it. I mean, I've been having to make do with Garudyne, with, you know, Lachesis, and it's cost me a lot of SP when, you know, I could have just, you know, used a Maw version of it, and, you know, you don't spend as much money. It's more of a convenience thing, but, you know, the longer you can go in a dungeon without having to go back outside to pay to heal up is you know, all the better as far as I'm concerned. Okay, we have south and north. Okay, I guess we'll just head on south first, because is there a reason to go south here? Yes, there is.
It's weak to light. Shine on! That one's cold.
Well, that felt a bit like cheating, but thank you, Rise.
3 enemies left. You can win this! Finish it off! You're off to a good start.
I don't know why I wasted my SP there.
Persona! Enemy defeated. Keep it up now, Naoto-kun.
Oh, right, because Naoto doesn't have Mahama on yet.
Last one.
Beat it.
Go for it. There. So persistent.
Now then, what's next?
Yeah, I didn't want to have Naoto cast 45 SP worth of Hama there. I just figured one each and then just bash the last one down to save some SP, you know, just kind of conservation. I could have went all out there, but maybe when someone gets Mahama on, that would have been a one-turn, one-thing deal, but sadly I do not have that yet on anybody. I think Naoto will get it somewhat soon, next 5-10 levels, I'd say. Oh, that was totally worth it. Peach Seed. I may be completely missing something because I don't do a lot of side quests. Are there a lot of side quests where you need a Peach Seed? The only one I was aware of was that book side quest. But then again, like I said, the only Persona game I really do a ton of side quests in was like Digital Devil Saga 1 and 2 and Persona 3. I never really messed with Persona 4's side quests that much. And of course, you know, one of the reasons I did Persona 3 was because of Elizabeth. But yes, I'm going this way because there's treasure. There be treasure this way.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity.
Oh, great, these things.
It's a no-brainer. I'm sure 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
I'm guessing those tree things are weak to ice, but that green sigil, I want to guess that's probably weak to electricity. It's either electricity or... I don't know. That's my best guess right now, so that's what I'm going with. Oh, it couldn't be much more wrong now, could I?
Persona!
That's a fail-safe in case everything else goes to crap. I want to be able to just nuke everything down. I'm pretty sure those things are weak to ice, though.
Persona! 2 enemies down.
Excellent,
Do it
Chie
again,
Senpai.
Chie Senpai.
Take this! Couldn't quite beat it.
Rather have those things dizzy than smacking somebody.
Persona!
I couldn't do it.
Man, what is this thing weak to?
All yours!
I guess we'll find out next time. I intend to find that thing's weakness if it does have one. I think I remember that thing. I don't really remember it being that good, though. It has Dakaja and Mod-Power Kaja. It's not bad, but... again, I'd probably be mostly using that for fusing, but do I really need that? I could get rid of Seiryu, because Seiryu hasn't really... He's kind of, you know, obsolete at this point, so yeah, get rid of him. If I need another Temperance Arcana for a social link down the line, then I'll just grab one before I go in it. I say that now until then, and then I'll completely forget all about that promise. Or vow, or whatever that is. Oh crap.
Oh, this electricity. Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Well, I guess we'll find out their weakness this time, because there's not much left it could be. I wonder if they're vulnerable to poison.
Let's go! I couldn't defeat it!
Wasn't really worth it to find out, though, considering I know the other one's weakness, so I was just gonna try and nuke that one down. The sigil.
Take this!
Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai.
You know how often people ever dodge Megadolion for me? Like, when I'm not on camera, but nobody ever dodges it. When I'm on camera, at least somebody, one time, dodges it. I don't know how. Anyway, I want to get that giant out of the way.
Enemy down. Nice move,
Keep
senpai.
going, senpai!
Electricity.
So it's either wind or instant death. Okay, it's instant death. This can be very good or very bad. I hope it has a weakness, otherwise it's gonna suck.
It got back up. Defeat it fast. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
It's a good thing you didn't decide to hit me, otherwise that would have been disastrous. Yeah, I forgot this duo has incredible AoE damage output, so don't rely on people pushing you out of the way to save your butt. Try and keep your HP high in this if you're as the main character anyway, at the very least.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up.
Kind of, you know, the opposite of what I'm doing right now. Nobody matters but me, so I'm not going to die now.
Persona! Good move, Naoto-kun. You're on a roll.
Yes, I know, most people would say, you should have cast Meteorama. Well, I wasn't taking a chance on dying there, okay?
Ooh, this enemy's weakness is wind.
You learn to have,
Electricity just won't.
like, a sense of triage in these kind of situations.
Persona!
Enemy defeated. Keep
Going
it
up,
stop now,
Naoto-kun.
Naoto-kun.
Well, that's certainly going to help matters in the future, I'll tell you that. That'll make those encounters much easier. I won't have to worry about being
You can
spammed to death.
Last one. Go for it.
Take this! Someone finish it off!
I thought about smacking it, and I realized, oh wait, that has counter. It's probably not a good idea to hit a physical attack. See, there's a reason why I hit L1 probably a little more often than most people do, is because I like to make sure before I make an ass of myself.
It's over!
I couldn't do it. Senpai, that was so cool.
The sad part is I still do.
It's quite tenacious! Come on!
Persona! What? Again? 3 more enemies for you.
Alright, this should be easier because we know their weakness now.
Oh, this enemy's weak. 3 enemies left. You can win this.
Let's get this over with.
Lachesis!
I guess I'll just smack with... Okay, that one's going next, so that one.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
It is a good idea to hit R1 to say who's going next.
Come Sukuna Hikona!
Enemy defeated.
I'm ready to go. Just say the word. Understood. Here goes. You've become even more dependable.
Yay, and level up. Well, you know, Rakarm's not bad,
Hey, I leveled up.
but that's not the reason I was leveling her up.
My skills have been honed.
Mudo boost, and I think she also gets Hama boost, Naoto does. That's really up in the air if you want to specialize her in instant death.
Level up time.
It's really probably in your best interest if you do. I mean, you can try and make her into a boss fighting build, but I mean, it's not going to be near as effective. Obviously, you're never going to be able to hit a boss with Hama or Mudo, and yeah, that's totally worth it again. Now, you're not going to be able to hit a boss with Hama or Mudo, but I guess it's more, do you want to specialize in grinding, or do you want to specialize more in boss fights? And if you chose boss fights, you picked the wrong darn character, because Naoto's not for that. Usually I do keep the Hama and the Mudo boost, and I just kind of wing it on the final boss fight. Oh yes, I keep Naoto for the entire rest of the game, every boss fight. But she sure makes grinding a heck of a lot easier. That could be misconstrued a number of ways. She makes grinding easier, if you know what I mean. But, we're not done on this level. Okay, where am I going again? I kind of forget. Oh, going near the star. Okay, I got you now. Go to the treasure. How could I forget? More Hama spam, and people's SP is starting to drop pretty fast in battle now. Well, at least you're not gonna have to watch a whole ton of battles this time. I mean, there's a few good ones, and what? Yes, a chest that was actually worth going. Yeah, a chest actually worth getting to. Got a little tongue-tied there. Doesn't usually happen on camera, but what can I say? I am in fact human, despite my superhuman video gaming skills. Okay, I just want to get to the next level, please, because how many levels are in heaven anyway? 8 or 9? I want to say 9, but it's really just going off of memory. But this is kind of a... I think 9.
Watch it. That one. This enemy's weak. 4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Well, I think we all see the strategy here.
Steady!
2 enemies well down. Done. Keep going, senpai.
And then try and kill them all.
3 enemies defeated. You're so cool, senpai.
Elimination complete.
Yeah, that was... I just really like the way that fight turned out, so I'm keeping it in. I think. Anyway, I just want to get to the next level because our SP is getting dangerously low for not even getting up a level yet. At this point, that's pretty bad.